It is a sad day at the Toronto Zoo as they've announced the passing of their male western lowland gorilla, Charles.
Dolph DeJong, CEO of the Toronto Zoo, joins us live now to talk more about this. Dolph, my condolences to you and the family at the zoo. Certainly very sad news for everyone there and people who have visited Charles over the last decades. Last we heard yesterday, his health was improving. So can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, it's been certainly a challenging journey. Our team's been monitoring Charles daily for literally 2 years, and monthly our entire welfare, animal care, and wildlife health team get together to talk about his status. And last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the team started noticing, some more labored breathing. He seemed to be struggling. He didn't seem to have his usual spark and energy. So our team really descended on the site. The veterinary staff intervened. We started prescribing some meds, and we long suspected that he may have a heart condition, and ultimately that's what he did succumb to yesterday late in the afternoon.
And Dolph, a remarkable life, 52 years. From what we understand, western lowland gorillas, in the wild live, 30 to 40 years. So what do you attribute his sort of longer life to? Is it the care he got at the zoo, the diet, what could that be attributed to?
Well, it's a long list, but of course it does start with the world-class team we have here at your zoo, whether it's the care staff every day, the nutrition staff, the veterinarians, from past to present day. All of them have played a role in it. But you're talking about an individual who, his vegetables were being steamed over the past few years as his teeth wore down. He didn't have to worry about predators. He lived in this wonderful protected environment and lived with his family. And it was really a unique scenario, often buffered out from things, even like COVID-19, for instance, which gorillas in the wild were susceptible to. We were putting the protections in place for him. So he lived a wonderful, amazing life. He reached 60 plus million Torontonians and beyond. And today we're really celebrating that half century plus he had here, and at the same time just devastated by the loss of this icon.
Yeah, what a regal, beautiful animal. And Charles's legacy will certainly live on. It sounds like he was quite the patriarch of a large family, 11 offspring, 6 grandchildren, I should say. Excuse the question, I'm just very curious. Does that mean all his offspring are also western lowland gorillas, or can he mate with a different kind of gorilla species?
Yeah, in Charles's case, he's part of the species survival plan, which accredited zoos from North America work together. So his offspring are all western lowland gorillas, and they're part of protecting this valuable species, which in the wild, 60% reduction in their populations in the past 20 years. And people don't realize it. Every time you actually pick up your phone, you're having an impact on gorillas because the rare earth metals in your phones are mined from the habitats of these gorillas, and it's disappearing far too fast. And, we want to make sure for Charles and his wild counterparts, this isn't the last generation of this animal we have on the planet.
Okay, and really quickly, Dolph, how can people, remember the zoo or people who are just sort of fans of Charles, pay tribute?
Well, first of all, amazing support we've seen online. Thank you all. It means the world to our team. But we're talking a lot about phones instead of flowers. If you have old cell phones, please bring them to your zoo, the front door. You can bring them to his memorial. That helps us recycle those, protect those rare earth metals. That can help. But you can also go to torontozoo.com/Charles, leave a memorial story. Everybody has their Charles story here in the city. We can't wait to hear yours.
For sure.
Okay. Well,
Dolph
his legacy will live on. All right.
Dolph DeJong from the Toronto Zoo. Really appreciate this.
Thank you so much.